Forward here, some more utility dispensed as a pentuplet of terrorists is pushing on in, but mezzi's finding the headshots. That's 2 quick ones for him, and they just can't even cross into the bomb site to retrieve that bomb. Everyone is just getting shut down as soon as they walk through that tunnel.
I mean, the bomb's dropped in the site. There's almost nothing he can do here. And that'll be what he succeeds in doing.
Might get the bomb down, but that Molotov is going to be slowing them down.
That is a bit of an angle to work with there around the edge of the smoke, and he will make good of it, finishing off Crucial. And with Lackey pushing in as well, they're finding kills. They're finding a lot of kills. 4 on 2 required. These last 2 CTs pushing in through CT. Leaves it all up towards mezii. And Lackey finds 4 in the round. Entropiq
on those, predictably. MiGHTYMAX and Surreal going to be making do with the deagles, however, as the mid fight is on its way, and Elian reigns supreme. Crucial sustains some critical head injuries, courtesy of the scout. The doors in the middle just not strong enough to block the bullet, and well, mezii gets one on the Forester. That makes it a 4 versus 4 now. The man advantage squandered. And let's see what Thomas can do here with this deadly combo of scout and 5-7. Not gonna do anything, I'm afraid, but MiGHTYMAX answers back as soon as the kill comes through. 3 versus 3, and the T's, they can make their way towards short, no problem, and the A execute seems relatively easy off the back of it. They have to take care of Surreal first, though, and they don't expect him to be this close. He's dropping down, but Lackey, he has the angle, and might just have the sight, but could also die on the edge of the smoke. But they sort of keep distance away from each other. And it's a 1 versus 3 now for the Russian. No, Kazakhstani.
Yeah, the lone Kazakh in the roster of Russians can't find the shot. A Surreal's deagle, we saw it yesterday as well against LGLC. Just absolutely bang out. A lot of frags. Seen it finding some form here as well. Elian getting the scout for the opening, but they just needs to be careful. Dutchman. That's Surreal full support over by Goose. He will find 2 kills. Damage being done. Crucial and Thomas now farm the last couple of players down. It's just Krad on his lonesome. Tech 9 finds another kill. Surely don't let him get a 3rd. No. Just the 2 kills.
Position to find yourself in. But they're going to be buying up here, both sides, as they fight over control of long. A trade.
Oh, mezii. This position, I think his gun barrel's been spotted. Forrester able to take him down, remove him from the situation. They know that's the B player removed on that endpoint side. You can see they have MiGHTYMAX all the way up, push through spawn. Surreal's found one from mid. Just making things a little bit difficult. But that bomb planted 3 on 3 should be a pretty simple situation for Entropiq now to lock down. As the B site's a bit of a fortress. Fortress of solitude. The Entropiq side can just rain down death from inside of, and Krad. That's a nice step.
Custom Entropiq emotes. They got good branding going on. As Thomas falls back into the pit, but he's got players all around him now. And even if they jump in front of his face, he can't quite kill them fast enough. Now the long players, they just stop.
A 3rd coming through. Bomb has been planted, so yeah. Endpoint. I just hope they can find some damage and then invest in the next round. Or you go for the force buy here.
Crossing without a smoke, but no punish. No, actually, the smoke is down there. There we go. MiGHTYMAX, however, at car, finds the initial kill, and he knows he's pinned down, but after some nice timing, he does re-aggress, and mezii's helping him out. The kills are going the CT's way, and Entropiq only a man left standing, and there you go, he dies.
Surprised. Into thin air.
Always hate it when that happens.
Yeah. This one will not, though. Push on through it. MiGHTYMAX, he was watching the angle and actually missing that jump from Lackey saves his life. But as he jumps back up, MiGHTYMAX is ready. mezii looking for more shots, can only find 1. Now Mighty in the sight. He will stand tall, at least for another kill, before Elian will remove his life force from this round. Now just 1v3. He's tagged down. 8 HP. Surely no way he can win this one with Thomas flanking around the back. He's letting his teammates just bide their time. And it's done. 6 on the board for him. In that situation, you only got 3 players alive on the endpoint side. You need to keep your economy well, and he was pushing up to Surreal, so yeah.
I would have sacrificed a player to get the kill after time, I think.
I would not have, I don't think.
Was the play.
I would not have.
Fair enough. Ooh, but a nice set of entries here toward A, one toward long and one on the actual site itself. Well, MiGHTYMAX is going to try and equalize the situation a little bit, but that doesn't really stop this long push here. 3 players way up close, and mezii forced off the angle as the cross has been successful. The bomb should get planted, and the retake impossible as Elian even chops down MiGHTYMAX, who was trying to go towards short, presumably, but, well, he met his demise, and it's time for mezii and Crucial. You have to get over. And boom! The bomb goes. They can actually do here. Long control once again. Looking like it's going to go the way of the T's, but Thomas aggresses, finds the initial frag, can't really go back, so he has to go for a double, and him and Surreal, well, they make it work. The T casualties are tremendous. And this is looking like one of those rounds where they just go B and die. This time it's going to be toward long with Elian the last man alive. In a 1 versus 4, he gets the first, but he's going to get caught straight after here by mezii. Nothing. They're encroaching on their positions, though. Starting to look scary. They can push out of door or window, and they don't care about smokes, as they do get an entry, but 2 kills to receive here, as MiGHTYMAX gets the 3rd kill for this B hold. It leaves only Elian left alive. The other player just dies outside of B, I suppose, with, yeah, just an AWP to clutch it. Not going to be doable. As Endpoint do get the 9th round.
1 round left, but in the game there's still plenty of time left to be working things out, and with 2 nice kills coming through for the Entropiq side. The bomb site, mezii, is he aware that we're already inside? He is now, as they start to hound him on the site from the 3rd-person angle. We see him take down Lackey, but with the kills coming through elsewhere, and with now the kill onto mezii himself, this ult's a Crucial 1 versus 3, and he may as well go for it. Last round. Doesn't want to
no
sit here
choice.
and status pats. He does have 69 ADR, nice, but 2.2 KD. He's going to get flanked as well, though, so don't think he's going to be increasing that one before NickelBack.
Yeah, doors, as Elian has pushed quite far up, and even finding mezii, he was low HP, though he gets the headshot regardless.
Brilliant. Tucked in behind there. He is actually going to push forward, tries to get the kill, but Thomas will gun him down with so little HP. There's little he could do from that position. Krad is going to be coming behind them in T-spot.
Ramp, though, as Lackey is going to have to hold on to this A-bomb site with NickelBack sort of helping out from the Gandalf area. Does actually find a couple of headshots. That's going to be the T's there.
It's definitely the potential. Nice shot from Elian, opens things up. Surreal. Yes, yeah. A player pushing around the back of tunnels. It's going to be a couple kills maybe for Lackey. He just gets to one and backs away. Knows that's all he needs to do. Doesn't want to go.
Perhaps NickelBack pushing them from CT, but they're not going to be finding that, I'm afraid. On the contrary, Elian actually finding MiGHTYMAX toward long, so what started as an A-split idea is just going to be a short execute with only 2 players to do that, and 2 players here to defend. They're really going to have to make use of those flashes, getting the AWP off the angle, but the flank from NickelBack, he gets one as mezii holds on for dear life here. Finds a nice double. Elian doesn't spot him going down, but Lackey certainly does. T's are going to be executing here. A Molotov preemptively thrown, going to be isolating mezii away from his teammates as he dies, but he is traded. Krad with a nice triple, though. Pushes all the way to the blue container, and this round should be over right then and there. 12.
Endpoint. It's going to take
good
a
for
couple
both sides
rounds.
before the buy, I meant, obviously.
Yeah. Ooh, good kill from Crucial, though. Looking for a second, but Crucial might be the one who finds him instead. That barrel is going to stick around the corner, and Crucial will have that kill dead to right.
I want to snap you with my A-double-P.
I'm going to admit my Dutch did sound a bit just like Kermit the Frog. But we'll move on from that one, as Crucial is just bagging and tagging right now for this Endpoint side, as they'll finally get themselves into double digits. Felt a little bit long awaited.
A very long streak of rounds actually coming out of the Russians. 7, in fact, with that round.
The rest of the team not so lucky. And with Elian caught as well early on, he's been caught a few.
And oh my gosh, if Lackey can find this kill onto the bomb, this would be huge. Gets it, spots the bomb, and now Krad knows that there's no bomb coming, but he still gets a nice set of kills. Holy. Only 2 terrorists left, and well, they do manage to pick up a frag and pick up the bomb in transition, but Krad's still aggressive from short, and NickelBack gets it done here toward the double doors.
Endpoint aren't really expecting.
Yeah, the aggression sort of coming in exactly when you least expect it. That's when it's most useful. But
And again,
speaking
Elliot.
of unexpected aggression, though, there you go. Yeah, Elian goes down first, and Thomas gets the entry. Surreal, though, with a double, and MiGHTYMAX with one of his own is going to be leaving Forrester just all alone here toward the B-bomb site. No win just yet, I'm afraid. Endpoint holding on for dear life still. And all players surviving. Definitely, we'll be seeing if any of those come true. They were oddly specific as well.
Yeah, I can't
neither
remember many of them.
I'm sure
I know
they'll
there was
pop
something
into your
about
head.
5-7 in there a couple times.
He's increasing, but I'm not smart enough to make it at the moment. Ooh, crucial! You saw him on the edge of the smoke, and Krad! He finds him. He has to run through the fire and flames to retreat, but he won't be making it, though. Thomas cuts him off. It's going to be a 4 versus 4 situation with 2 players on B, and one of them holding A and one long, so, I mean, short and long. Definitely the terrorists can just overwhelm the CTs with their sheer numbers here, but it's all down to Lackey, who pushes into top tunnels, loses his life. And that's going to be an even weaker B-bomb site. NickelBack, he has to push through the smoke. He finds the first, even the second. He readjusts last possible bullet, but there you go. MiGHTYMAX trades him, and it's going to be another kill onto the site. Oh, man, NickelBack, he almost had it there. He had such big impact, but all he could do was get Elian into a 1 versus 2. And Endpoint, I think they have...
But I'm expecting Endpoint probably feel that they can probably pick up this map now. They're finding opening kills. Elian has been given a lot.
Time to guess CTs, as Elian is once again on the expected angle. No, he drops off of the edge, loses his life because of it. NickelBack with the kill back, pun intended. Gets another one as well, a triple, oh my gosh. Well, that's quite a lot of impact as a double peek comes in from behind, leaving only Mike open here, but he's going to be going for the safer, more defaulty plant, as he can definitely make his way toward long, but does he want to? If he actually taps the heads or not.
He needs to fight soon, though. There you go. First kill found. Now Krad, I think his head spotted out, but with the M4 can just play the headshot angle. And there you go, Entropiq. They do deny Endpoint pulling it any closer. It will be 60 on the board, and it will be them closing out this first map. It was their map pick, but Endpoint putting it close. It was a lot
more effort because you have to look at their entire catalog of songs and come up with something, but we're going to be leaving that.
So far, the only one you've done is photograph.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one to start things out with. But this pistol round is also off to a great start. Not for Entropiq, however. Endpoint just kind of decimated them.
That's a famous CSGO fighting technique.
In Quake, right, what the players do there, the Russians especially, is they put the keyboard into their lap.
Was it with the code loot?
How could you say no to an offer like that?
It's a free bet alongside the deposit bonus. Yeah.
There you go. You guys have a choice.
Yeah.
Thomas didn't have a choice, however. He just died.
Yeah. Removed from this world. Where mezii able to trade that out, and it does remove Krad. So 4-1-4 ensues. mezii pass is in full effect as he's 6 KD.
Explosive start, although the first 3 rounds it is certainly easy to do so. Ooh, Elian gets one onto Surreal on the cross as, well, he's just going to keep pushing forward, but NickelBack just downs the bomb, and there you go. The round's over right there.
First, a little bit of burst fire there. And NickelBack finishing things off. It is Entropiq on them.
Let's see if Krad can hold them back. The initial kill goes his way. No, it doesn't. The grenade was out, but the kill didn't get there. As Crucial actually snipes him from far away, and that's going to be a 4 versus 5 situation now with the CTs. Going to be short-handed no matter where the T's decide to execute, and looks like B's on the menu. Thomas, already with the entry, is still Lackey here on the backside at jail, gets the refrag. How much longer can he hold out?
Closest play who's rotating over. Lackey taking a lot of damage from the burning damage, and it's going to be MiGHTYMAX just dropping down into the flames himself, catches him at the back lines, and with NickelBack the rotation going down as well. Elian's left all on his lonesome. 1 versus 3. Open. $400 coming in from this round?
Mm-hmm. So that's like 5k plus on Forster. Yeah, there you go. 5.6k, 5.5 on NickelBack.
The long side of the bathroom. He's got the AWP there, and then it's Krad with the MP9, who is going to get removed by Surreal. kill found. On the B side of things, Lackey's secondary AWP has taken down Thomas. That's a lurk play, but now Entropiq, they need to try and hold on towards this. A sight, and NickelBack, he sprays out with the M4, expecting players to be checking his angle. Surreal, I think it was, walked straight on by the first player in the site. Not checking the angle. That gave away his position, unable to find anything. 3-on-2, it's a double, well, it's a 2-man retake required. AWP for Lackey.
Blindly spraying into the ether, and that's what kind of gives away his position. He dies as a result. Would have been interesting to see what happens if he stays passive, but I don't think he did, but that would explain the low HP, so I suppose he did, though. Oh, Thomas. He was in the angle. He got just pop flashed. Couldn't do anything there. He gets killed, and that's a man advantage going the way of the Russian side. And Krad, he's going to be picking up a couple here, isn't he? That's an easy... No! He doesn't see the second one! Yeah, he does. He just wanted to make sure his right was clear, I suppose. mezii gets him from there anyway, as a speedy A push here is in the cards, but Elian already on the angle gets the first, and it's all down to mezii, who's going to try and die in the next 16 seconds. That would be ideal. Well, the ideal would be planting the bomb, but let's not get into fairy tales here, as he's actually going to be trying. He's going to be baiting the CTs into a peek, and, well, he chooses the dying option in the end.
Already for Endpoint, you feel like 6 or 7 here is going to be just fine and dandy for them. Oh, in a bit, Elian. See an action, but you can see Surreal. He's got the inkling, and he's got a little bit of fire coming his way, but with MiGHTYMAX swinging in from the short side, he's going to finish that player off, and now it's just up to NickelBack and Forrester, who's still trying to dislodge Surreal from that position over by long. Now MiGHTYMAX is going to be coming in on the flank again. They have now finally killed him. Another player's out there, and Thomas will trade. So Forrester, now all that remains. He's still over towards B, just having a bit of a mooch. Honestly, it interests me little.
Of course, Entropiq, of course, throwing their entire portfolio at this one. No grenades really to work with. Some of them are available, but a NickelBack does get the initial frag. However, into the B bomb site, Thomas, the first guy in, does manage to find him, and Lackey, all alone toward Monster, really couldn't hold on to the bomb site by himself. Still, though, the utility is being thrown into the site, and the bomb has been denied for the time being, but planted in a different spot. It should be going down. If NickelBack could have just sprayed him through, but gets not found by Thomas. Now it's a 3 versus 2 with Elian and Krad trying to retake from 2 separate angles. It's going to be a set of 1v1s to decide this one. Crucial, holding the monster angle, and Krad trying to find a screwy peek onto him, but all the forcing himself into corners in the world isn't going to be guaranteeing a favorable exchange here, though he does find the kill into Crucial, 1 versus 1, and Surreal was ready for him. As he knows that Long has been exposed, someone needs to start jump spotting there ASAP, but he has the advantage in this position. He has the potential of going for the flank, gets shut down, of course, still 2 Ts left behind for just such an occasion, and it's going to be Elian as well, who... well, the penny has sort of dropped for him. That's no longer a safe place to be. However, he's feeling it, Dan. He's going for these ballsy pushes here.
Oh!
Okay.
He still gets the shot. He still gets the no-scope on the second attempt. MiGHTYMAX will put an end to his life. But it's at least 1 foul there for him, and it could have been much worse. It gives Forrester and Lackey a chance, as mezii is so low on HP. Forrester could finish him off, and he will. Now Crucial alone, 1 versus 2. Forrester's going to net enough cash for his rebuy. They've got Crucial on it up yet again for AK-47s, and a nice peek in. Forrester gets himself 2 for the price of 1 with that M4. Just a single burst of that rifle is enough, and Elian, he's extending the advantage out as well.
He's as well, don't get me wrong. They have enough for an execute, but what do you want to do? Just signal to the team that you're coming exactly where you're coming from? There you go. The utility's proving useful for now. The initial kill does go their way, and some more grenades will be tossed Lackey's way through the smoke as they push onto NickelBack, get the kill, and even take water control, but Lackey's still present here from jail. He emerges, finds the initial frag, and then Krad joins the fray. And the initial aggression coming through, a ballsy push. Elian just trying to take the fight to the T's as the initial frags go their way. A triple, in fact, for Entropiq, as only mezii was able to answer back. The double push coming in here, double trouble in the fountain and connector at once, but Elian does go down, and Smoochin in the smoke.
Ooh.
MiGHTYMAX, one of them felt that he couldn't progress, and
Maybe something could have happened, but then you get shot in the face, and you realize, well, no, nothing did happen. As Forrester decided it's going to be so difficult to overcome, I think.
For sure. And, okay, well, the initial frags are already going their way. They're Lackey finding the initial 2, and even Forrester knowing that it's going to be a monster push. And yeah, monster, bit of a meat grinder in this one, as it is going to be Endpoint capitulating on the very final round of this half. And that just goes to show you how important the certainly going to be encroaching onto it from long, though they do get spotted out here. The CTs, they did leave a man for information purposes, but Lackey gets rid of him. The turret has been removed, and the bomb site is in their hands, with the bomb swiftly getting planted here as the CTs get ready to retake, but Lackey already set up shop here in Bank, and he's making a deposit. A couple of kills going his way. A triple, no quad, sadly, but that's going to be the round right there. MiGHTYMAX left alive in a 1 versus 3 situation, with Lackey almost acing this one. Incredible scenes. And it's gonna be MiGHTYMAX. I don't know what you're doing with your life. Ooh, okay, that's a good entry here for NickelBack. Almost gets the double. Crucial still on the angle, though. He might find him. Has to retreat, and the 5-7 too strong. NickelBack gets it, but capitulates to his own a genuine 1G there. Not going to matter, however, as MiGHTYMAX does have the kill and brings us back into a 3 versus 3. Waiting for a little bit longer. There you go. They're all set up now. And the plants can commence, but first the kills. Krad gets one of them.
MiGHTYMAX, though, is able to reply, so still a 2-on-2. Thomas not going to expect Krad this far forward. Now these MiGHTYMAX up against it to try and find an opening around on the CT side, but he fires off a little bit prematurely. Knows where Krad is, spots him out a little bit, spots just a little inkling, but now Forrester with the peek. And they just double peek him. MiGHTYMAX, you can only find you lose all these rounds, so yeah, you wanna start putting them up as soon as
was present. As the push toward B seems to be continuing, but so much presence here on the curly letter bomb side. The initial kill even going toward them, as Thomas does get mollied off. Not going to be worrying about it, though. The pocket extinguishers are coming in, and the kills are as well. Just nothing found here for the Entropiq side. Endpoint cutting them off as they try to push into that B bomb site. Not even taking the bomb with them. Going to be leaving it far behind. Not that it was going to be making its way onto the bomb site anyway, as there's only Krad left. The best he can hope for is finding Crucial. Over for a blowy. And you ended up getting banged by Joey. Whoa! And I believe Krad, they're going to be pushing up as Crucial. Well, he's going to be finding one of them. And now these T's from long, they're going to start pushing, expecting there to only be one person on the bomb site. Will they expect MiGHTYMAX? Don't think so. He gets a kill, but a swift trade comes in, and, well, Crucial did die in the meanwhile as well, leaving only Surreal left alive. A 1 versus 3. He's behind a smoke. The initial kill, even if it goes his way, a 1 versus 2 is undoable. So at this point, I would just be saving the AK-47 and the grenades, but Surreal decides to let all of that money...
Forrester surely gets his head cut off there.
Ooh!
Timing! Thomas expects the push to come through. At least the trade from MiGHTYMAX is there. He's having a bit of a jump peek, seeing if he can spot anyone with that MP9, but it's NickelBack pushing out that'll get caught by Surreal. He said he's having a bit of a slow game compared to the rest of his team. Now is a chance for him to find some more frags, but mezii, he could get at least one with that MP9. He can. Lackey trades out. Surreal still there in the back of the site, finding damage, and now it's Elian.
Where he began it. He's about to dematerialize and reappear, like 20 meters that away.
Myself. At least not like the cringe magic. Oh, hello. NickelBack. Ooh! Running towards the site. He does at least get caught by Thomas, so...
From stairs and bank, respectively, the take will be coming in, but mezii, he's made his way onto the site. Ditto MiGHTYMAX finds the initial kill. The second doesn't actually connect. Now it's mezii's time to swing, and he finds a kill of his own. A double! And I think it starts being quite impossible.
HE towards Truck could have potentially killed 3 people. Nice shot onto Thomas, though. Removes the only player who had any real HP. Here's that jump from Surreal. And 20 seconds on the clock. They just do not want to show face here. But Forrester, a lot of angles to check. There goes MiGHTYMAX. At least Endpoint a very...
That one, though. Entropiq, they did give it their all. As this 26th round is on its way now with heavy presence on short B. It is going to be the connector player that's going to get in trouble here soon, mezii. Well, but that smoke's going to only limit him to one angle now, and Krad on the other side. Not sure what he's turned away from. Doing anti-flash preemptively, I suppose. But Forrester getting Thomas once again. He just never learns. And mezii gets the kill in connector. Does equalize it somewhat. I mean, a 3 versus 4. Entropiq still heavily disadvantaged here. They are going to be pushing forward with MiGHTYMAX on the MP9 up close. I wonder if they see him fast enough. The position is given away by the grenade, but Forrester with a double entry. It's going to be crucial in mezii to answer back, though, and NickelBack in a 1 versus 2 situation was crucial in water.
Looks like Entropiq. They're going to look to an A site execute here.
Yeah.
3 players
Long
now is crucial. Does find the opening, looking for a little bit more. Lackey almost gets 2 towards long. Does get caught by mezii. And Endpoint, they hold the man advantage here. Elian with the AWP, hoping to push forward. Needs to try and remove that player out towards long. Has assistance from his teammate, who will find the kill instead. So 3 on 3 now. Retake required.
Down to Forrester to hold them back, and there you go. 1 kill goes his way. Meanwhile, Surreal finds one. And it's a 2 versus 2 with the flank coming in and also a player in bank. They know about the bank guy there. Thomas almost dies to Forrester, and there you go, finishes him off. But Surreal, he's in a 1 versus 2 now. That bomb still has 20 seconds on it. Plenty of time to get something done, especially since he has the kit. That nade's not going to be softening the enemy up as much as he thought it would, but the 2 versus 1
they could ask for is do or die for them. In this second map.
Ooh, looks like Lackey's going to be choosing the die option, but NickelBack gets a kill of his own, and now Entropiq should be having the advantage going forward here. 1 more kill found toward B. That's going to be Forrester, and Surreal left all alone on the B bomb site as the take is not actually happening around him, but a 2 versus 4, quite undoable as Entropiq look to actually get overtime secured here, much to Endpoint's chagrin. They are in a bit of a hurry to get this match over and done with, but yeah, there you go. Crucial in a 1 versus 3, and looks like OT is a knockin'. But they're not on B yet, though.
Yeah, they're
still boosting over. What is this? A minute 30 left on the clock? Oh, that they have full buys going into this one. No sense in going for fast strats. You might as well go for these set pieces. And the second... Can't actually go back into the B site. He steps into the flames. That's Surreal. Surely both the CTs have rotated in, and to the contrary, Endpoint seem to be rotating away from the B bomb site, waiting for the, retake to come in, and they're going to be waiting a little bit while longer, I think. Not much longer, because Crucial dies in heaven, so makes it mercifully fast. Crucial going for the initial engagement, but the off misses, and now he has to make his way back, though he will be allowed safety, so he is able to make it. No. Such an awkward angle to be fighting around, isn't it? And finally, it does go the way of another one for the T's. Poor Surreal. He was just trying to equalize the situation there, but couldn't find the frag, and now the T's with a massive advantage. They can just sort of fake presence toward B, go toward A instead. Certainly looks like that's their plan. The bomb, it's rotating around, but MiGHTYMAX finds a kill on short. Makes it a 4 versus 3 at least. Oh, there you go. Forrester and NickelBack are on low HP.
Few shots coming through, but mezii baits wonderfully there for MiGHTYMAX to peek around and find Krad. So now it's Endpoint who have the man advantage, and with both of these T players very low on HP, Thomas is going to try and deny the bomb plant. Can't quite do it. Matters little in the round though, because they clean up both of the kills.
And in overtime, the bomb. Yeah. But then all you have is auto snipers.
Yeah.
In this situation, you wouldn't be able to get. Well, you try buying 5 autos and see how far it gets you in a round. I don't think it gets you very far, to be honest.
I'm just pointing out that it doesn't matter. Like, it's just that you may as well just have 16k start money at that point.
No, I don't think we're understanding each other on this one. But what's actually important here, Dan, is that it's a 3 versus 3.
Forrester.
Exactly. Very important. Because Surreal's still on the site, and he might actually have a chance of holding them back, but the man advantage is going to be pretty good here for the T's. Slacky. Smokes provide enough cover for perhaps the bomb to be planted. It's going to have to be Forrester who watches the bomb plant, though, and there you go, Surreal down. And Crucial. Oh, man. The sniper's nest providing little cover. As he ducks and weaves in between the plywood, gets the kill. Forrester's still alive. The noise come out! Still residing in the toilets, but has to make his way back. And now the T's, well, they're making their way down to B, but look at B short. It's already being taken over by the CTs, and even though there's a nice entry on A, I'm not sure their B situation is really resolved here. NickelBack's ready for the push, but he's behind the squeaky. So exposed. As Thomas might just find him straight up. There you go. 5 versus 3 now as the B bomb site is completely empty and they can just push on in. Endpoint are about to make this an 18th unless Entropiq can go absolutely huge. They already got a guy in water, but he falls immediately. Just Forrester and Krad left and no sense in saving. You got to be going for these. But they're not going to be fighting any luck, Dan. A 1 versus 5 for Krad. As he really wants to pop those balloons, but he's really showing some self-restraint here. Doesn't want to make noise and get found out. But I'm feeling he's been found out, Dan.
Yeah, I think they know he's there.
Smelling burning meat. Remains to be seen if it's going to be Mirage or not, of course. Entropiq not out of this one just yet, and they still have a perfectly good buy going into this one, and the opening kill, courtesy of Krad.
Oh.
But now NickelBack with disengagement behind the smoke.
MiGHTYMAX. Be careful here. Doesn't want to get baited in by the player monster, and he now knows the positioning. Needs his teammate to find kills. Mezii does, but MiGHTYMAX falters. 1 versus 4 for Mr. Mezii. He moves with the right mouse. Can't click the left.
But here's me foolishly thinking the history repeats itself, but unfortunately it only rhymes. Oh boy!
Hello.
But Thomas walking through smokes and not seeing people, that's just a constant we can really count on. You can set your watch to him missing someone on the edges of smokes when he pushes them. As we've seen that before today. Krad, oh my. Couldn't quite get the kill, but
For him.
no. The utility game really not the strongest it's ever been right now. I'm afraid he's going to have to hit the practice configs. But he does find the bomb, and there you go. That's the most important thing he could have done here. All those other missteps, they can be forgiven, as they are negligible compared to bomb control, and Crucial goes down. One thing, Dan, you would know that. You paid attention in school.
Somewhat.
Well, you're a CSGO caster, aren't you?
Yeah.
As the entry, of course, does go the way of the Russians, but Surreal out on the side, trying to equalize the situation, doesn't find it. An Endpoint, 2 men down. How can they actually get back into this one? An opening kill and connector would certainly go a long way. There you go. Not sure what the point of that one was, Krad. Offering yourself up for free. Certainly not good, as NickelBack falls as well. How do you just throw away a 5-3 advantage? I have no idea, Dan.
Crucial's working in towards this B site as well. He might catch Lackey lacking here, but no. Turns the other way. Lackey posted up with the AWP. Has a bit of support from Forrester a little bit further back. But can they find the shots? Alien not expecting long to be in any sort of possibility. Now Forrester in towards the truck. He can't stand up tall either. It's Mezii with 2 kills. A 3rd in the round for him. Afloat, keep them heads above water here and give themselves a slight advantage in the early stages of this OT. But Lackey, what a huge shot that is. Mezii doesn't have a chance. Now MiGHTYMAX just needs to find the same.
2 ops for the Entropiq side and 1 on Crucial as well. Always going to be that way now. Oh, wow. That's quite a wallbang. Krad finds the initial kill. All he has to do is fall back and coast on past successes here. But Thomas pushing into the smoke once again. Doesn't actually capitulate to the person on the other side of the smoke. I'm proud of you, Thomas. Even finds a double entry here as the defense from Entropiq is crumbling. And Mezii, let's call it Mezii pass for a reason, finds the kill. And it's a 4 versus 2.
Nice kill from NickelBack. Provides a little bit of space to work with over towards the monster tunnel. But is It's really worthwhile in a 2-on-3. I mean, you've got to go for it. It's OT. Don't matter. You just spot out the foot of MiGHTYMAX there. 1v2 for NickelBack. Can he secure it? No. MiGHTYMAX just...
This game's supposed to start Dan.
If you want to. Krad. What the hell was going on there?
Looking like a serious Sam enemy there. Just running mindlessly at you. Then we're talking about a 2 versus 2. But he opts for the flash. mezii already down 23 HP. Finds absolutely diddly squad as it's MiGHTYMAX here to do it all. But the flash is long, and that flash is also going to be making some sound cues as a rotate has happened into the A-bomb site. But meanwhile, Thomas likes that smoke. But if the other grenades chime in, it should be an easy push through. Lackey going to be the first to do so. Dabbing mezii on the other side falls, but MiGHTYMAX and Crucial, they do find their own kills. As NickelBack answers back onto MiGHTYMAX, he had them lined up. That should have been a kill. Oh, and they can't actually get the bomb down if they're careful about it. Still spawning out the player in toilets.
Go for the plant truck. Alien's going to try and push for Crucial. Finds the kill there, but with his teammate going down in the site, he's now left alone. 1 versus 2. Can he find the shots? A little bit of a tag, but it's not enough for any substantial damage. That shot onto Surreal is, though, and just spamming through the smoke with a Glock. Not going to connect up any bullets. Thomas will finish.
Just through. At least a player toward Fountain to make sure there's no screwy backstabs coming in. But the push onto A is continuing here with only 3 players available. MiGHTYMAX and Crucial, they're just shutting them down. Entropiq.
Crucial just about getting out of the way of the player toilets there as well. Needs to be quick on the trigger. Can't find Forrester, though, who's going to add another frag to his tally. But MiGHTYMAX is there with a secondary up. 3 on 2. And Krad only has 7 HP, but needs Alien to now find some frags. There goes MiGHTYMAX. Looking for more. Can't do it. It's Krad all and it's lonesome. And it's Thomas to close.
Situation here, Entropiq. They've decided to go for that kind of a setup, but the T's, they're already taking so much real estate toward connector and jungle. The CT is now their only entry into this point is, well, the CT spawn, but they already lost Lackey there. And the push continues, but the CTs are still held aback by the grenades there on middle. So Forrester has to get the entries, and he's good so far. Finds the first alien from jungle, finds the second. A 3 versus 2 situation now with the T's not even being able to hold them back anymore. They just spill into the connector, and there you go, Alien with a nice double to finish us off. 3 kills in total for him in this one. That's a
charging as fast as he can through the apartments. Just hold fast for a moment as his teammates start laying down some utility. NickelBack, he's only good for 1, but Forrester's still in the site. And again, only 1 can be found for him as they push deep in towards the site. They're getting the pistols into those perfect ranges as it's a 3 on 2 bomb planted. Entropiq, they need to retake this and man down.
That's the power of a bomb plant on the pistol round. There you go. Even Crucial finding a very crucial kill there. Definitely pun intended towards short. And Lackey left in a 1 versus 2 situation. The MP9 not that good at range. As, okay, Crucial couldn't get it done with the M4, but mezii, worry not. He's still got the trusty deagle at his side.
To make sure that they weren't really able to get reset those defenders and get into positions where they could find multiple frags as mezii opens up in this round. Catches the apartment.
Never a good sign, as the push into A is on its way, with Forrester managing to find 1 of his own, and Alien even with 1. There you go, only 3 T's left, and they're also low HP. The Deagles can get this one done easy peasy. Thomas and MiGHTYMAX fall. It's all down to mezii, who can't find anything in this round. Oh my god, money is Wonga.
Oh, it's a British term, Wonga.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Ooh. Almost a kill there onto Alien.
And NickelBack in a similar situation with only 15 HP as well. And the push out of NickelBack. Not sure what he was thinking there. Push coming in though, as there is a player under wood. They have to be careful about Krad here. And he wide swings at a very inopportune time. Going to be leaving only 2 CTs left alive. And Forrester, who was a great force in the previous map, but there you go, continues with the Kobe's. Alley-oops onto mezii.
Connect that somebody's going to give themselves up to him because it's the round done. Endpoint, they'll find a second. He does actually pick up Surreal, which is a nice frag to find. It obviously means that Endpoint only keep 2 players alive into the next round, but yeah, for Entropiq, they'll just be happy to have that AWP saved. They have plenty of cash to rebuy, no real issue to that.
Angle or another. as they will be peeking both angles at once. Let's see how that one transpires. Elliot not good enough on the flick, but NickelBack does take one down with him before he dies. And, well, a couple trades later, we're down to a 3-on-3.
Yeah, NickelBack having to avert his gaze from the underground causes his demise. Elliot not able to hit the opening shot, but Surreal is in towards the window already. Forrester trying to creep around the corner, gets caught out by that player. As Endpoint, they're looking for a third, and they've got a man advantage. 3-on-2. mezii coming in through the palace. MiGHTYMAX going to be coming through the ramp. That bomb is split, so Lackey could still shut down this round with the kill onto mezii. That certainly works out well, but MiGHTYMAX unexpected this late from the ramp. It is going to be Endpoint back into the man advantage, and they'll get that bomb planted, no issues. Elian, last man alive, over towards Catwalk.
If only they could get their economy a bit in a better shape. Only 2 players surviving this one. Not going to be the best.
That's expected. 7 still workable. But for Entropiq, they're just looking to rack up as many as possible. And with Elian finding a shot like that, that certainly works out. Thomas, he can only manage 1 before the trade comes through. But Entropiq, they don't look committed to the full rotation here. They've still got Forrester over in market. Now they will go over as the bomb has been planted. But Endpoint need to hold this back in a man deficit. And without many forward post-plant positions here, it's all going to be up to just trying to deny the defuse.
Oh no, and MiGHTYMAX, he
Molotov
had to
out.
cross. Yeah, caught him in transition, leaving it only down to 2 terrorists now as, well, the utility is being dispensed their way. I think at this point you call the save, but Crucial with a kill, and mezii with one as well, just might actually get this one done. It looked like an unwinnable
10
position
seconds, no
here, but they
kit.
managed to make it close. There you go, Forrester, yeah. He Kobe's mezii and then kills him right after, but what's that count if you don't get the round? The bomb is going to be exploding. That's Endpoint without any survivors of their own. Let's see if Elian can get the tripwire shot that he's set up so expertly there, but a little bit of missed timing. Does throw the smoke and gets the kill, downs the bomb. Crucial. My gosh, Joey lets it go there in the apartments area as the CTs will be ready to rotate, and of course might be a late round position that they cannot counter. However, the bomb plant should be going down no problem, but it's more the after plant that worries me.
Nice
Well,
shot
there you
from
go.
mezii. Makes things a little bit easier. Endpoint looks to try and take the lead here. Another post-plant position for them. And it's 3 CTs who are looking to finish things off as the kills start rolling on through. MiGHTYMAX now left alive, can't drop down. And actually the Molotov burns at his feet. Don't know how it stretches to him there, but kit picked up. Enough time on the clock. And Entropiq, they find the 5th. Thomas,
Oh no,
that
Thomas
was a sitter.
can't be doing that.
Crucial does find Elian instead, who is caught in towards connect with the AWP, going down early. Krad gets away with 50 HP though, over by Short, and now Surreal just pushing in towards the site, on towards A. Lackey, he's in towards the back of the site, does get one, but mezii's quick to take him down. 3-on-2 Endpoint, they have the advantage, and NickelBack and Forrester, they are looking to try and retake this one, but mezii already aggressive in towards CT, almost gets a second as well.
mezii and Crucial with doubles. As 4 kills is all it takes to win these. And plenty of economy is going to be spotting him out, but he might just get spotted out himself.
Oh, that barrel. The long old stiffy there does stick out.
At bay. Still, though, the T's are bound to run out at some point, and the bomb isn't even down yet, so now's the time to be going for the peaks, and there you go. Elian does find 2, in fact, with 1 answered back. It's a 3 versus 3 situation, but the kills are going the way of Endpoint yet again. I think at this point, the CTs, yeah, they just have to decide to save here. Krad, last man left alive, and he tries to take the AWP, but gets shut down entirely.
Hands and an MP9 for Lackey, so there's potential for damage to come through here, but the noise will be heard. That was actually a nice little bait, I think. Lackey making noises, forcing Thomas to swing wide into Krad's crosshair, and now they're just mowing them down towards the ramp. mezii and Crucial, they finally get the kills through, but it's a 2-on-3, and Entropiq, they are looking to finish this one off and secure an 8. Oh my god! mezii and Crucial? How are they doing this? Surely not a 2v5 for them in this round. Crucial's only got 16 HP. Forrester finishes him off, but now he knows exactly where mezii is. The deagle, can it find the shots? Needs to secure it, and Forrester fights back.
They have to pull out all the money here. All the reserves are out, as Thomas and Surreal are still going to be left on the deagles, and the initial kill goes the way of CT's on the other side of that smoke, but he's not going to be spotting them out. Forrester, however, doesn't manage to connect even a single bullet onto the pushing Thomas. Not sure how that happened, as the entries are so good here onto the B bomb side. The bomb, of course, getting down, going to be planted. It's a 3.
A nade would finish him off, but there isn't one available to this endpoint side. Crucial, though, has dealt with Elian, and now they know where at least one of these players are. And Surreal will finish that kill off and just tappity-tap away Lackey as well. So 7 on...
Oh man, Thomas looking for the any percent speed run here with these pistol arrows. Let's see if he can make him work. They walk completely by him as he does manage to find the first and then the second.
Oh, I love it so much. The Julie's getting a couple kills. Now he just needs his team to wrap things up. But Forrester and Elian, they're finding damage. They can't get the bomb plant through, though. Not yet. Not until they deal with these last two. And it is going to be Entropiq to 9. A nice for €20 free bet, I believe it is. So... be sure to check that one out, but Crucial, that's a big kill to give up straight away. Elian just runs out mid, AK in hand, and guns him down. And on a crucial round as well from Endpoint. They are now having to fight back. mezii getting that kill, though, does open up opportunities. But Entropiq, they've already got a player in towards the window. With a Mach 10, mind you, but still shooting players in the back of the head. It's going to be deadly, and he could have a 2-for-1, but no, just around the corner. mezii will still be surviving, undetected.
Well, that's going to work to his advantage quite a bit. Finds NickelBack in the back, giving him a taste of his own medicine there. As Entropiq, without him, they're kind of left a man down, and well, this attack onto B shouldn't be going for them, but it does. Krad and Lackey just get a kill of their own and leave Surreal in a 1 versus 2. I'm not sure how that one went their way. It looked like Endpoint were going to be able to shut them down, but here we are, a 2 versus 1. The bomb planted in Surreal to find 2 kills. Finds the first, but he's not fast enough to get the spray transfer on.
Difficult one. Is a difficult one. Nice opening from Elian. That was a quick shot. Does get held back.
Map. Pushing B, pushing ramp. Doesn't go their way. Pushing underground as well. Endpoint really in a hurry, obviously. You got a Sinner's game to get to. And Entropiq, will they find the kills? This is just Crucial left on this A-bomb site. Back up far away. Thomas just with the op left to him, and well, he knew there was someone around. Gets the kill, has to fall back. Entropiq going to be getting their 14th round, and that...
Nice. That's a big if, though, with 17 seconds still on the bomb timer as NickelBack's pushing forward, and he misses a shot. NickelBack takes him down.
Flash comes out, and above him on the catwalk, MiGHTYMAX has to cover his top side. Does manage to find one, but Lackey and NickelBack, they find a kill each. Oh my gosh, Crucial with a collat! Mistaken.
Yeah.
I certainly didn't hear anything.
MiGHTYMAX. Oh, that's a crucial kill to find. A super important kill. Thomas finishes off as well with the secondary up.
Waiting, just has to execute here and not get shot in the back from the likes of MiGHTYMAX, but the Molotov will be holding him back. mezii gets the kill, and maybe one more to find here. A double perhaps, not going to be happening, but the damage has been done. Entropiq with only 2 players remaining, and Endpoint with 4. Still, though, the bomb on Krad is not going to be finding anything. Well, he does get the kill, but that's just a trade. It still leaves him in a 1 versus 3. The bomb, though, retrieved. Let's see if we can make it. Yes! MiGHTYMAX falls on catwalk, and toward the B bomb site he pretends to go, but it was all a ruse, Dan.
Was all a ruse.
Had
10
you fooled.
seconds.
Yeah. And wait it out, but they decide to throw their utility and just exec through it. Sure, why not? Crucial, he's going to be lucky to get those kills. He does. And Surreal can swing out from Underwood. It's like they didn't even expect him. 3 versus 4.
Planted. They need to push in Entropiq, and the smokes are fading. They're going to go for an open plant towards Connector, and it's denied. The round is done. It's at Endpoint, staying alive just a little bit longer, despite Lackey finding 2.
I would say, given the grander context of this whole game, and Elian with the entry kill does secure the advantage.
Nobody from Endpoint watching this as well. This could be everything that Entropiq needed, but walking backwards in through connector, a double spray down for mezii, and that's the bomb as well in their control. The flashbang completely blinds mezii. Nice team flash, guys. Just be careful. Mezii's even going to push for more. Third kill for him. Lackey towards jungle. Will eventually catch him out, but he's the last man alive. It's going to be a 12th for Endpoint, surely, as Lackey is finished off. They're staying alive. This must drops a smoke. He's just about able to escape. Having a little bit of a crouch, but no, never mind. He does get gunned down in the end, and with another kill onto mezii as well. That's now a 2-man advantage for Entropiq. They need to combine and crunch in towards this B site, and this could be the end. Crucial missing a shot, leaves it just up to a 2 versus 5. Surreal, he's still working his way through mid. Crucial needs his support as they need to get back into this site, but I think it's all over, Sermon. I think it's Entropiq finally getting it done at the last chance here. Surreal needs to find this kill. He does do it, but he's left with just 20 HP. 2 versus 4, and, well, as quick as you like, it's done. It was an